YouTube. I'm Matt, and I usually react to comedians or comedy sketches that I've never seen before. This time around, I'm giving you a review of a comedian I saw just last week live on the stage, and it was Jason Manford. My wife got tickets for this because she knew that I had watched Jason Manford at one point. I don't remember exactly what I've watched. I think I've probably watched a few short snippets of his comedy shows, but I enjoyed what I saw, and he's a fellow Manc, so I've got to love him from that point of view, if nothing else. But I remember him being a really funny guy. The show was at the Manchester O2 Apollo, which I've not been to since seeing Bottom live there, probably around 20 or so years ago. Jason kicked off the show himself and did a short set before handing over to his warm-up. In that first part of the show, Jason told us a story about his first ever evening doing stand-up for a live crowd, and it even included some rather good impressions of a fellow comedian that was at that gig, a very famous comedian from the northwest of England. I'm sure you'd all know, but I won't tell you who it is. I don't want to give too many spoilers for anybody yet to see the show. But that was a great story. I really enjoyed it. Jason handed over to Adam Rowe, who I've never seen before, but he was very good in his own right. He was a Scouse comedian. When it comes to comedy, I do love a Scouse accent. I worked with a guy not that long ago who was from Liverpool, and the way he said things sometimes really cracked me up. So yeah, I really enjoyed Adam. So Jason came back after the interval. Jason's take on COVID for a large part of the second half was more based around relationships at home and the way that COVID affected those. After that, he told more COVID jokes, which he was probably treading a pretty thin line at times. I think he was probably in danger of alienating probably a few of his audience with some of his close to the bone jokes related to COVID and anti-vaxxers and the differences of opinion that people have related to COVID. But he survived, and everybody seemed to be laughing and enjoying the evening anyway, and certainly I did. And towards the end of his show, Jason did something that I certainly wasn't expecting and was thoroughly enjoyable. And I've got to be careful not to give too much away, because some of you may be going to see Jason soon. But there was, let's just say, there was a sing-along. And it was very nostalgic and very memorable and incredibly entertaining, and my wife and I absolutely loved it, and it was a perfect way to end a fabulous show. So yes, that was my review of Jason Manford live at the Apollo in Manchester. It was brilliant. Now, if you're going to see Jason, then please let me know in the comments below, or if you've already been, let me know what you thought of the show in the comments. I look forward to hearing from you. So if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, drop a comment below, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so, and I'll see you next time.